Hi, and welcome to the November 2023 Bourne Review. I'm Susan Barlow. First for some headline news and announcements. In case you haven't noticed, we're now free to move about the town. Summer traffic is over, and so are repairs to the Bourne Bridge. Matthew Sawicki has been hired as Bourne's new DPW director. He is stepping up from his former position as superintendent of the North Sagamore Water District. It was one of the highest turnouts with 876 voters at the November 6th special town meeting. The result? Article 15 passed, and the ban on marijuana dispensaries in Bourne was overturned by a vote of 453 to 359. Article 13 proposed zones where the dispensaries could be located. Because it was a zoning bylaw, a two-thirds majority was required, and it was approved, 546 in favor and 136 opposed. The marijuana overlay districts are Buzzards Bay, North and South Sagamore, and MacArthur Boulevard. The third marijuana article was Article 14, a private petition brought by the Bourne Alliance, an anti-marijuana advocacy group. The article failed by a vote of 231 in favor and 361 opposed. The article had sought to amend the town's zoning to prohibit all land use in Bourne by any non-medical marijuana establishments. The demolition at the Bourne Rotary by Cumberland Farms finally got underway. There were lots of complaints about the eyesore of the closed, boarded up, and dilapidated buildings at the iconic Welcome to Cape Cod Rotary. The information booth was preserved and is moving over to the VFW at Uptuxet and will become a thrift store to benefit veterans. The current Cumberland Farms gas station and the Lobster Mart building will also be demolished. Cumbies will replace it with an 8,000 square foot building, convenience store, fast food, and a 20 mega pump gas station. Big shout out to the Bourne High School girls volleyball team for making it to the state championships. Unfortunately, they lost to Mount Greylock Regional 3-2. The championship was played at Worcester State University. Well, it's deer hunting season now through the end of December. If you're in the woods, it's recommended that you wear an orange vest and/or hat. American Airlines is set to expand its presence in Cape Cod and the islands next summer. And that includes adding flights from Washington, D.C. to Hyannis. Daily flights from Reagan National Airport to Hyannis Airport will begin on June 22nd. American is also adding daily flights from New York's LaGuardia Airport to Hyannis, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket that month. Tickets for the flights to Hyannis go on sale October 23rd, and other routes will be available to buy on October 16th. Right now, the Hyannis Airport is served by Cape Air and JetBlue, with flights to New York, Boston, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. Now for our top stories. It was a big night in Bourne on Friday, December 1st for Christmas in Old Bourne Village. The Uptuxet Garden Club of Bourne set up their annual holiday green sale and bake sale in the yard and the forge of the Briggs McDermott House. Wreaths, swags, centerpieces, and boxwood trees, along with an array of baked goods, were available for purchase. The Briggs McDermott House was decorated with the theme of Christmas around the world. Each room in the house featured decorations from a different country. The library across the street held the annual silent auction of handmade gifts and other items. Matt York entertained the crowd with some Christmas carols.
dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, and the frosty air. What a right time! It's the right time to rock.
A beautiful book sale was held in the program room, and a short ballet performance of the Nutcracker Suite was held in the main area of the library. There was some suspense with the lighting of the tree, but it got done.
Okay, somebody unplug the tree.
Oh!
Try again.
And next door, the Bourne United Methodist Church held its annual Amazing Cookie Walk. For $8, you could get a box stuffed with an incredible variety of homemade cookies. I can report that they were incredibly delicious. Cut through on the lighted path behind the church to the Bourne Historic Center and Bourne Archives. The Bourne Archives and the Bourne Historical Society held a quilt exhibit called Comfort and Joy. The quilts can be seen on display through December on Tuesdays. One quilt was created from silk tobacco wrappers. This unique quilt was recently donated to the Bourne Historical Society. If you have items you think may be of historical interest and would like to donate them, please reach out to the Bourne Historical Society or the Bourne Archives, located at 30 Keene Street. And offered complimentary quahog chowder, sweets, and some great choral singers and a few jokes.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't be home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't be home sweet home.
Where do you think polar bears vote? At the North Pole. What's Santa's favorite snack food? Crisp Pringles. Thank you for being with the wonderful audience. Thank you for laughing at my silliness. We love being with you. We love singing for the Lord and for you on this special Christmas season. And we do wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So bring us a figgy pudding. So bring us a figgy pudding. So bring us a figgy pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
happening downtown. Homeless for the Holidays will once again take place at 223 Main Street from December 6th through the December 10th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Please stop by with unwrapped toys, cash donations, or non-perishable food items. On Friday night and Saturday, enjoy some live music while standing around the fire. Dress warm, it's an outdoor event. The train depot at Buzzards Bay Park is decorated for the Polar Express, a popular event for children and adults. It runs on Thursdays through Sundays until December 23rd. Here's a look at the calendar. Bourne newcomers and neighbors will hold a lunch and learn at the Jonathan Bourne Public Library. Member Bill Produce will talk about the sights and beauty of early morning fishing on the Cape Cod Canal. Bring a bag lunch to the library at 11:30 on December 12th. The cost is $5. For more information about the Bourne Newcomers and Neighbors Club, visit bournenewcomers.org or find them on Facebook. On Saturday, December 9th, St. Margaret's Church holds its annual Christmas fair from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be great vendors, a DJ, refreshments, a bake sale, and more. On Sunday, December 10th, Sandwich holds a village stroll from noon to 4:30 on Main Street, Jarvis Street, and 6A. On December 21st, head over to Uptuxet for the Winter Solstice celebration. There will be soft music, hot mulled cider, hot soups, and a variety of sweets. You can cast out last year's burdens and embrace the challenges of the new year. Dress warmly as we gather around the fire to honor this ancient human tradition of celebrating the winter solstice. Here's what's happening at the library.
Wait a minute, you're not Kathy. Who are you?
I'm Colleen Cunningham, the Assistant Library Director of Bourne, and I want to talk about some books that are new, 2 fiction and 1 nonfiction. The first one is Devil Makes 3 by Ben Fountain. His first book was Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. And this one, which is a great book, it won it was a finalist for the National Book Award. And this one is it's set in Haiti, it's about power, corruption. You will learn a lot about the political climate. It's after a coup, and you'll learn a lot about the history of Haiti.
Cool.
The second one is, this is actually the 3rd book in her series, A.J. Pierce.
She's great.
She is. And this is set in 1942 during the war, and she was the author of Dear Mrs. Bird and Yours Cheerfully. And so this is called Mrs. Porter's Calling. And it's Emmy Lake is the woman in the series, and they have a newspaper for women during the war to cope with things, and it's all about what's happening. There's great characters. Even though it's during the war, it's warm-hearted. So that's very good. The third is a nonfiction book. This is Adam Grant. He's wrote Option B, Think Again, and this is about your hidden potential, the science of achieving great things. And what it's really about is not what you think some people will do to get ahead and reach their potential. It's more about your character and things. It will change how you think about how people get to their potential.
Cool.
The other topic I want to say is we have 2 authors coming in December. December 6th, Chris Setterlin will come and talk about, he's a Cape Cod writer, and he's going to talk about some photography tips for taking pictures on the Cape. If you buy a book, we're going to gift wrap it for complimentary, for free.
Nice.
The other author is Bob Ainsworth. He's coming December 7th. I don't have his book because it's out, but it's called Duped, and it's about the Isabel Gardner Stewart heist, and he's learned a lot of different facts while doing his research for the book, and it should be really interesting. And once again, if you buy one of his 3 books, we'll gift wrap it for free.
Can't beat that.
No. Area?
All right. Well, I have one audiobook recommendation, The Mystery Guest, which is the 2nd book in the Maid series. You know how I loved The Maid last year, or was it 2 years ago, as a debut author. She's back. And same reader, and her voice is just excellent. Just came out this week. There is a list, as always, but certainly put your name on it. bournelibrary.org. Call us, whatever we can do to help. Which brings me to the app is back.
Yay!
Finally, the Clams app has been restored. I know it was very frustrating for people to not be able to look and see what was in our physical collections and place holds and on top of the bridge, on top of the construction out front. We certainly didn't make it easy for you, but the app is back. It works seamlessly. You can go to the Apple Store, download the Clams app, or your Android Google Play Store, download the app. If you have the old app on your phone, you have to delete it and upload the new one. So just be sure to do that. If you have any questions, you can call us or even make a tech help appointment and we can do it for you. But I'm really happy to say the app is back.
Hey.
You're not Colleen.
I'm back. Hi.
She's back.
Hi. I was here. I just let Colleen take my spot for a minute.
Okay, here we are. What's happening at the library? Quick update on the masonry repairs. They're ongoing. Thankfully, the weather has been with us and they've been able to work almost every day without any delays because of high winds or rain. When the wind and high rain happened, they weren't here. It was the weekend or something else. The front entrance remains open. We're still doing book drop at the community building, at Town Hall, and our portable book drop in the driveway. We're closing in on 2 weeks complete and probably 3 more to go. So I appreciate your patience. The hammering hasn't been terrible.
No?
It comes in fits and starts. So just when you think, oh my God, I don't think I can take another minute of it, that's when they start using the mortar. So it's, and then they're like artists out there. And then, so as my office is in the front of the building on the 2nd floor, I can speak personally that it's moving along at a great clip. So one project down, hopefully by Christmas.
That'd be great.
Yeah. What do you got?
Okay, so I have the anti-Christmas reading. I thought I saw snowflakes today, and don't we all miss the beach already? So, since we're not at the beach, we can go to the beach in our minds. And here's a couple of books that will send you there. First is Friends with Boats, which I just read, and I have to say, I've never read a book where I know where everything is.
Cool.
Because this takes place here. It's in Falmouth and Bourne. So if
Awesome.
I will be honest, it's like not the greatest story ever told.
But it's local.
It's
It
a
makes
little
you feel special.
smutty, okay? But
Local and smutty.
oh, wow. But if you want to know, like, I know where that is. I know that. Yeah, it's all over the place in this book. And it's an easy read. It's fun. Pick it up. Then I read The Only Survivors, which is another beach read, but it is sort of haunting and scary. It's a thriller.
Psychological thriller?
Yes, it's not
Okay.
gory. I never read gory. But this is a really good author, Megan Miranda, and she writes this sort of thing. So if you want to sort of go back to the beach, this is another good one. Then we
Oh, I
have...
love this cover.
Yeah, oh yes. The Beach at Summerley. If you like Beatrice Williams, she writes sort of historic fiction. And this is another good one. And again, this takes place, I think it's like Fisher's Island, Block Island, that again, so semi-local, but also a great read. And then, of course,
this
who
is-
else? Ellen
Ellen
Hillenbrand.
Hillenbrand.
If you want to go to the beach, Nantucket,
girl.
she's your girl. Right, and this is her latest, greatest. We have several copies. It was a really hot book over the summer, but if you didn't catch it then, and you'd like to take a little mini vacation on your couch, pick it up.
So I totally disagree with Kathy. Not that it's the first time. If you are really into the holidays and the holiday books, whether it's the Hanukkah books or the Christmas books or the Christmas romance, we have added not 10, not 20, not 100, not 200, not 300, not 400, 500
What?
holiday books to our Overdrive Libby collection
Oh.
that are on pay by use, so we're not throwing away taxpayers' money. We only get charged if you check it out.
Okay.
But there's 500 books now added, holiday romance, holiday mystery, some nonfiction for the people who want to know the history of Kwanzaa or things like that. All available on the Libby app with your Bourne card. That's the only thing. You have to have a Bourne card to access this collection. So 500 holiday titles if you don't want to get a sunburn. So then in other serious news, It looks like we're going to have to cancel our meditation series for the month of December. Our instructor has a family situation that she needs to take care of, and she's such a great instructor, we're just going to postpone it. So if you've registered for the program, you'll be getting a notice. We'll reschedule it in January, hopefully when things are a little bit better for her. That was an important announcement, serious announcement. We don't do a lot of serious, but when we do, we like to be serious about it for us.
Okay.
But there is going to be a couple of make and takes for kids. So you come, make a craft, take it home, a couple of drop-in story hours, a couple of Lego play groups. The dates are on our calendar. Oh, I just thought of something. Speaking of which, we have a new event calendar on our website at bournelibrary.org. Please give us your feedback. I'm hoping you find it easier to navigate.
Okay.
It's certainly easier for us to navigate, but you'll notice a little bit of a change on our homepage, and the event calendar now goes out more than 3 days, because I'd like to know what I'm doing a week ahead, not 3 days.
Yeah, especially if you have to sign up for things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out. It'll show the dates, and if there's a registration, the registration form is right there.
So snuggle in and get some great books here at the library. If they're winter, holiday, or summer, we have them all here.
And it's also coming up creeping on Oscar season. So some of the potential nominees are now coming to DVD. So get yourself on the list for those. If you want to know what I think the picks are, come talk to me. Okay. Happy reading.
Have a great holiday.
Meals on Wheels is in desperate need of drivers in Bourne. Please call Elder Services of Cape Cod, 508-394-4630 if you or your organization can deliver some meals. Here are some programs offered by the Recreation Department. On Wednesday, December 13th from 5:30 to 7, it's Winter Wonderland over at the Community Building, 239 Main Street. Free to Bourne residents get your photo taken with Santa and Mrs. Claus. There'll be face painting, refreshments, and more fun. On Wednesday, January 3rd through the 31st, the Rec Department offers adult kickball in the gym for ages 21 and older. Register by December 18th. Games will be at 6 p.m., 6:50 p.m., and 7:40 p.m. The cost is $192 per team. You can register for these programs at bournerec.com. The Council on Aging, located in the Bourne Community Building, 239 Main Street, offers a variety of programs for those 60 years and older. Gadget Tech Assistance with Pam Chmielewski. To schedule your appointment for your one-on-one help, call the Council on Aging office at 508-759-0600. The Bridge Cafe needs volunteers on Wednesdays and Thursdays as servers, prep help, setup and cleanup, and dishwashers. A free meal is included if you help. More free COVID test kits are available from the government. Visit covidtest.gov to order yours. To find out about additional programs, and there's lots of them, check out the Council on Aging newsletter. You can see it online. Go to townofbourne.com, click on the Department Council on Aging, and then click on Newsletters from the menu on the left. Here are some beautiful photos from area photographers showing the beauty that surrounds us. sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with what's happening in Bourne. Go to youtube.com and search for Bourne Community TV. Please support programming at Bourne TV by becoming a member. Visit Bourne TV and click on Membership. Bourne TV is a 501c3 nonprofit. Your business or organization can support Bourne TV by becoming an underwriter. You can reach Bourne viewers via local channel subscribers and our internet audience. Call 508-759-6763 or email info@bournetv.com. Well, thanks so much for watching this episode of the Bourne Review. All of us at Bourne TV wish you a very happy holidays and a happy new year.